Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to PFT TV. My name is Zorabori Okwemi. You know I'm your one and only favorite host on PFT TV. I'm glad to welcome you back to today's episode, and I'm promising you it is definitely going to be an amazing one. Stay tuned. On today we have an amazing guest. I can't wait to put you on this our amazing guest. You can't wait to miss it.
Yeah, it's nice having me here this morning. My name is Honorable Ayomide, and I'm glad to be here this morning.
Thank you, our listeners. Now you've seen our favorite guest. Now the person is Honorable Ayomide. Now let's get straight into our program. You know how we bring it back to you. We bring it back as it is hot. Now Honorable Ayomide, now that you want to go again as the Honorable for this our Samsam community, what are the things you think we should be expecting from you in this coming term?
Thank you, Mr. Host. Once again, my name is Honorable Ayomide. So my plan for this community, for my next tenure, is to provide a basic adequate social amenities, then restore the electricity back, and so many other things that are needed to be put in place. So, and I hope with this I will be able to do my best.
Well, thank you so much. We've heard it straight from the Honorable mouth. In the first tenure, Honorable, you promised us security, you promised us electricity, and though we've seen a lot of changes in your tenure, what do you think you've done with what you promised us in the last 4 years you did?
Thank you so much for that amazing question. Myself and my cabinet, we tried as much as possible to provide a solution to every problem we said we provide a solution to. We tried as much as possible, but nothing seems to be perfect, but we are working towards it. Now, in our last day, we promised electricity, and I'm sure you have seen improvement in it, even though we are still working on it. But I promise you that in this our next day, everything will be perfect.
Wow! Now we've heard it from the horse mouth. Honorable has actually tried in his present tenure. Though the security in this community was not top notch, but at least he has tried. We've seen a reduction in Boko Haram, in the crime rate in this community, and a lot of wonderful things have been happening. Now, Honorable, what do you have for our youths, our young youths that are yet to have jobs? Because this has been leading to a lot of criminalities in our community.
You know, I'm actually youth, so my own top priority too is to make sure that all youth are in this space together, even with me. Now, my plan for the youth is, as we all know that our youth are the leaders of tomorrow. So my plan with my other cabinet is to ensure that all youth are provided with the necessary things they need in the aspect of electricity, in the aspect of employment. Now, myself and my other cabinet are giving a free scholarship to over 100 youth in our community to study solar and to know how solar works, so that they can have a job to their own as well. And aside from that, we have other things set in place for the youth. With time, we'll be able to review those plans.
Now you've heard it from our Honorable mouth. He's planning on taking the next step to join the next election. Now the rest is up to you, our listeners. Do you think what our Honorable has done so far is actually what's been voted to as our next Honorable for our Samsam community? Well, I can bet it with you. Any Honorable that can come to our PFT station, that can come to our TV station to be interviewed, then I can assure you that such an Honorable is actually what's being voted to. Thank you for joining today's program. And Honorable, thank you so much for accepting our invite.
Yes.
We hope to see you next time.
Thanks so much for having me on your show. I'm glad we can hear you.
And to our listeners, if there's any members you would love us to interview, please kindly send us a message on pepsi.com. Thank you so much.